Hello there, welcome back. Today we'll be talking about how to create perfect profile image or profile picture. What do I mean by that, right? So when you go to Facebook page, in my last video I talked about Facebook page banner. What does the banner represent? Let's say if you go to a store, before you enter to the store, the big banner that you see outside, that's how you recognize whether the store is about cell phone store, whether it is a grocery store or something else, right? By looking at that banner, you will know what kind of a store that is, right? But as soon as you walk in, the person who greets you at the door or the cashier, the person that you get the first opportunity to interact with, that person is your profile image. So if that profile image is welcoming, then you have given the first impression, right? Very welcoming impression to your audience, to your client, right? But imagine that cashier or the person who is standing at the door to welcome people is just standing there and grumpy and not looking very attractive. Then you may lose that opportunity to give the first very good impression, and that will bring your customer experience level to a very lower level, very lower stage. So you want to make sure whatever you're putting on your profile image, that is perfect. It covers some of this point that I have listed right here. I think these are some of the quite important things that you need to pay attention to, and I have tested in multiple pages. And by following these points in my mind, I was able to create an image that can connect with my audience pretty easily, right? So what are these? So the picture that you put on your profile picture, it has to be welcoming, right? You shouldn't put something dull, something that is not probably very attractive, right? Maybe you don't want to put something that is pixelated, right? So those kind of thing you need to pay attention. The first one I said is welcoming. It has to, as soon as the your prospect come to your page, they look at your banner and then they look at your profile picture, they should see something is very welcoming, somebody who is very happy. What I recommend is putting your picture on the profile image, and you have to put it in a way like smiley face, as you see this gentleman and that this lady right here is smiling, right? You want to make your prospect feel very welcome. They as if you were telling them from the picture that you are very very happy to see them on your page, right? You have to kind of give that kind of impression. And then brightness, right? Either you have to give the background of your image is very contrasting so that your face pops up, or you need to give a background, let's say kind of like yellow color or something very highlight. Of course it has to go with your brand or the thing that you're trying to promote, right? It has to go with the same idea, or it has to be just bright like this, somebody you can see very clearly that they're very welcoming, they're very happy to see you on their page. So it's welcome, bright and playful, right? Sometimes you see the young lady right on the picture, she's doing a little bit exercise. There are two nice looking dumbbell on her hand, and then she's trying to do exercise, but she's the position she's in, she's giving very smiley face and she's very playful. So you need to give this kind of vibe that it will be very fun to work with you, right? You don't want to be grumpy and just official looking, and then you're not smiling or anything like that. Even this gentleman right here, he's sitting in an office cube or in a table, but he has nice tie on, but he's smiling, right? He's smiling. It feels very welcome, very bright and playful. And then it has to relate to your audience, right? The reason why they're there, your picture has to reflect that. you know for instance, if it was a car shop, I would not put any of these pictures, right? If it was a place where you're fixing car or selling car tools, right? Or maybe motorbike or bicycle, anything of that sort, I would not put this gentleman's picture or this young lady's picture there, right? It does not go together. by putting this kind of image on a car shop page, it would not resonate with your audience. So I would refrain from that kind of picture for a car shop, right? So you need to make sure the image that you are putting, your audience can see themselves interacting with that person. They can see themselves in that position. They can see themselves in this picture, right? You need to make sure they can relate very well. And the image quality, make sure they are not pixelated. Make sure they are not pixelated. And there is a position where you want to put your image in. When I show you on the page, or when I create this profile picture in a bit in my canvas, I'll show you how to place those images and how you can very easily, within few minutes, you can create a very nice looking perfect profile image or profile picture, right? And then make sure, this is very important, and that is why I have this highlighted. No logo, especially when you are just starting out, when you are just new beginner, nobody really knows you. You don't want to put your brand logo in there because nobody knows you, right? If you're Nike, Adidas, or Apple, yeah, I mean I got it, right? Because everybody knows that image. That image became an entity that everybody recognized. But for now, right, if you put your logo in there, nobody knows what that logo is about. So you want to put your picture doing something that connects with your audience. That's how they're gonna relate with you, they're gonna connect with you, and slowly you can build that relationship that will help you go further with that relationship with your prospect down the road, right? So now let's dive in. We're gonna now show you how to create this profile picture on Canva so that you can use that on your Facebook profile or your YouTube profile picture or anything of that sort. Okay, so as always, we'll start from our Canva homepage. We're gonna come here and click on the create a design, and then from here you can easily select Facebook profile picture, which is right here for me, or you can remember this pixel, which is 2048 by 2048, or you can just search right here. You can start typing Facebook profile. There it is, Facebook profile picture, and you just select that one, and it will give you the perfect size that you need to create your Facebook profile picture on, right? And then we'll come to the template. As you can see, since Facebook the Canva already knows that you are trying to create a profile image, it's already giving you lots of templates that you can use any of those and replace your image with that, or if you want to keep it like that, you can just keep it like that as well, up to you. But I would highly recommend that you put your picture on it, and remember all those points that I just talked about on the previous slide that I was showing you, right? All those 6 points. I mean, there are many other things that you can do, but I think those are the 6 very common steps that I go through when I'm creating the profile picture to make sure I'm not missing anything, right? So you can select any of these and then start doing it from here. So let's say, so I'll just take this, let's say, and this is a template, right? So now we'll talk to you in a little bit what this centerpiece is. So this is pretty much frame, and I'll show you how to create this from scratch. But for now, let's say this is an image sitting on top of the frame, right? If I double click here and get rid of this image, you see this circle here. This is frame. So what it does, let's say now I'm looking for my picture, or I'm looking for that young lady's picture that I think it goes with the niche that I want to create my page about, right? So I'm gonna go to the picture and I'm gonna search for exercise. So I'll look for somebody who is not, let's say, there are quite a few good image, either man or woman doing exercise, but I'm not gonna pick any, right? I'm not gonna pick this one from the back. I want my audience to see from on my face, right? I want them to see on my face as if I'm talking with them, I'm speaking with them, right? I don't want to create, I don't want to take something like this one, like you're not seeing the person. So if I were to take a picture of somebody, then I'll probably keep in mind I'm looking for something playful, something bright, I don't know, maybe this one. I'm not sure. We're gonna give it a try. No, not this one. I mean, we could use this one, but I have to work on it a little bit. I'm gonna have to make it bigger, but then I'm losing my rule of third, kind of, the eyes. If I put it on this line, then it's okay, but I think I could do better, right? Let's see if I can find a better one. I want something bright, something playful, something very clear picture, something like that. But let's see if we can. Maybe we can use her, right? So you have to kind of get a try. We can keep it like this, but if I were to use this one, I would probably make it bigger, because you want to focus on the face most, because when you are looking at this profile picture on cell phone, you have very limited space that you can display yourself on that. So I'll just make it bigger and then focus right on her face and still give impression that she's exercising, right? So something like this probably, right? And it's showing that she's happy and she's running, so something like this. Or if I didn't want to use this one, I would probably go with, here you go, this is the one that I was using, right? It's yellow is one of my favorite colors, so that's why you will probably see my brand color is yellow, and I do use lots of yellow color. So this one pops up for me, right? I can connect very well with this color, and she's very playful, and she has few dumbbells on her hand, and then it's showing that she's not very hardcore. She's not doing hardcore exercising. Um, she's having fun and doing exercise, and I can put her eyes or face right on the line of rule of third. Maybe I'll make it a little bit bigger and bring her down a little bit, and you still can see that she's having something on her hand, and then she's smiling, bright face, bright color. And this kind of profile picture actually goes pretty well as well, like when your face is popping up and the background you have is kind of blurry, right? You can do those things in Canva as well. You can take your picture and make your background blurry, and then you make your face pop up like that. This kind of profile picture does pretty well as well. So I'm pretty happy about this profile picture. So I'll be probably able to use this one, and whatever. It's pretty simple, right? And you're done. You download it and you put it on your uh, Facebook page. Let's say we're gonna do that right now. But before we go there, let me show you something else, right? We want to create another page. Let's say if we did not have that template right there, right? This template. If we want to create something from scratch, I would probably be able to just take this one and make it a background. Just right click and make it a replace with background, and then I can make it big and like that. If I put this picture only, and then I can resize within the Facebook profile picture as I'm uploading it. You can probably fix it, and it will look like in a circle as well. But the best way of doing it like this, right? You come here under element, you search for frame, and then you take this one, right? This is the frame that we're talking about. So what it does, you'll see right now, if we leave this frame, and then if we go to our image, which is right here, and we take her and drop her like this, that's it. It creates a perfect circle for you, and it cuts out everything that outside of the circle. So it is perfect for the profile picture. And the background, I can make it, I don't know, yellow or something like that, right? And Facebook will probably take only this part, the circle part, and if anybody double clicks on that, they will see this whole picture. That's why when you have something like this, it's better to put some kind of design or something like this, like they have here within outside of this frame, right? How you find these elements, we'll show you in our coming videos. You'll be able to find this kind of elements from elements here, and I'll give you keywords that you can search and find very, very beautiful, nice different elements that you can use on your image to enhance the quality of your image. It will look very much professional, right? So that's it about creating the profile picture. So let's go create a profile picture for the page that we have created on my last video for digital marketing. So we'll take this one and we'll make it for my digital marketing page that we have created the other day, right? This one. So let's go. We'll just duplicate this one and I'll remove everything from the side because I want some kind of element that will resonate with digital marketing. And then we'll go on our photo and then we'll search for digital marketer. I was just searching for it a little bit earlier, so it's still here. So digital marketer man, when you search for it, as I was scrolling down, I looked for a few options. I did not find, as you can see, I did not find any good image for somebody that is bright and all those things that I was mentioning earlier, that I can probably use as my profile picture. Ideally, if it was my page, I would use my picture with some kind of digital marketing background or something of that sort. But as I was scrolling, I found this gentleman right here. His shirt color goes with the color of our page banner, with the brand of that page, and then he looks like a digital marketer to me as well. I would probably not keep it like that. I'll probably make it a little bit bigger, and then bring his eyes on, like his face kind of like around that line, and then he still has the tablet on his hand, so it shows that he's doing something, some kind of technology person, and comes kinds of giving me a feeling of digital marketer right there. So I'll keep it like that, right? As you see, he just popped up right on this picture. His background is a little fuzzy, so it's a perfect picture for my digital marketer. And then I'm gonna go under elements and I'm gonna search for digital marketing, and then I see there are several different kind of elements, but I'm looking for something that I can probably use on my background. So something that I was looking, this one I like it, right? What I will do, I'll take this one and make it bigger. Okay, make it bigger and probably send this on the back. You can right click and send it back, or you can come to this here position and to back. There you go. I don't need this element. I don't need this element. That's it. I think it looks pretty good. I may just bring the opacity down a little bit. There you go. And we'll just download this one for now. Okay. So the way you download it, there are a few ways, but let's see if there is an option here. File, download, and you can just take it like that, and then sorry, we have two of them, so it's downloading both of them. But that's fine. If you have multiple pages like this, it will download as a zip file, and then you have to unzip it, and then you can, like you see, it kind of gave me just the zip file, and I have to unzip it and get it from there. Let me just show you while we're at it. So you go here, and then right here you just right click and extract all. It will bring a window like this, and you just extract, and there you go, and you have both of them right here. So we're going to use this one for our profile picture for our page that we're working on. Here you go. Right here we'll come and click on this camera sign. By the time you are seeing this video, it may be something else, right? But for now it is a camera kind of sign, and you click on that. It gives you an option for edit profile picture. You click on that and then upload photos, and then we're going to come to the location where our photo is located, select that, open, and it will bring it here. It's loading, and as you can see, it's right here. We can make it a bigger or smaller, right? You see, when you make it bigger, this is what you will see within your profile picture, and everything outside is not going to be visible. So we need to make sure the gentleman is inside that circle right there, right? You can drag it. So I want to bring it a little bit more, and that's it. I want to see my, yep, there you go. and if you want to drag it to the left, right, you can do that as well. But for me, it was perfect, just like this. Okay, maybe I want to, no, I don't want to be that small. There you go. I think this is perfect now. So let's save it, see how does it look. And that's it. That's it, so perfect, like the color kind of matches with the gentleman's picture and whatnot. um, if I find a better picture, I would probably focus more on his face. I don't want to show his whole body. I would probably focus, if I find something that I can focus mainly on the face and make zoom it a bit more, I would do that as well if I find a good picture. But this one works as well because I want to give the impression, he's smiling, he's very welcoming, and then he has a tablet on his hand. He's showing his little bit technology kind of guy, and is giving me an impression that he's a digital marketer. So that's why I picked him. But if I spend more time, I'd probably be able to find a better picture. And if I do find a better picture, especially when I'm taking my picture, instead of taking my whole body, I'll focus mainly on the face area, and I'll zoom out the face so that you can recognize right away. Right, this one you kind of have to guess who is it, and is if he's a very famous person, you would know him obviously, right? But when you're a beginner, people does not recognize you. You want to keep it. Uh, you want to focus mainly on your face. You want to zoom that out, right, so that people can recognize you. And I would suggest when you are a beginner, do not change your profile picture every now and then, because people needs to recognize you as you are doing your marketing. You are trying to connect with your prospect. So if you change your profile picture every other day, then they will get confused. They will come and they will not recognize your page anymore, right? Because you keep changing. So find a perfect picture, make a profile picture and upload it, and forget about it for some time, right? Once more and more people recognize you, then you want to change your profile picture if you want to promote something specifically, right? That's when you should come and try to upload your profile picture based on whatever you're trying to promote. But at the beginning, I would say, select some, make a very good profile picture and stick to it for some time, right? So that's my 2 cents on that. I hope this session was very helpful. Remember, for your Facebook page, business page, your banner is really important, but your profile picture is also really really important. You can keep that analogy in mind. The banner is something when you are getting inside the store. Before you get in, you see what is the store about based on the banner. Whatever is written there, whether it's a car shop, whether it is a gym, or whatever it is, right? You will know from that banner. And then when you enter, the person who stands there to greet you, the person that you see the first time, whether it's be cashier or somebody at the door to welcome you, that is that is this person here. And if that person is smiling, welcoming, bright, and very energetic, it will give that kind of vibe to the audience or to your prospect. But if you have somebody who is just sad and standing there, it will not give a very good impression. It will not give a very good customer experience, right? And please, please, please do not start putting your logo at the beginning unless you become a famous person, or everybody recognize your logo. That's when you should put your logo, right? Like Canva, they don't have individuals picture, they have Canva logo, because pretty much everybody knows them, right? Whoever want to use Canva, or they think they need to use Canva, they will recognize that logo pretty well, right? They don't need to put individual persons. But for us, especially course creator, content creator, or coach, we are trying to promote ourselves. We are developing a personal brand. So in order to create a personal brand, you should use your own picture. That is my recommendation. So that is all. I hope you learned something useful and you will be putting this into practice. Please upload your picture on your create an awesome profile picture and upload it on your Facebook page. And do not forget to share the link with us if you feel comfortable. If not, you can at least share the profile picture with us so we can give you some feedback if that's what you need, right? Thank you so much. See you soon. Bye bye.